what's going on? It's been a while.
Ooh.
Live.
Hello?
We are
Hello?
live. You're
Hello?
live. We're all live.
We're all live. We're distanced.
Yes, this is
Socially.
we are going the distance here. Reaching out via Discord instead of Skype. Skype fucked our quality up when we tried to record with that the last time. So hopefully Discord's better. But what's going on?
Updates and improvement.
What are you motherfuckers getting into?
I just started my 2 weeks actually.
2 weeks.
Literally just like called work and was like, hey, coming in.
Done. Yeah, we've been for I think the 14th.
Yeah.
So we're at a while. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Mine has
And
been
it
closed
still
since
has
the
to keep
20th,
going.
Yeah,
and it just keeps going.
30th is the minimum now, and that is probably not going to be the end there.
So many days have passed. I've been locked in my house so long that it's just one big day now.
That's what Xavier was saying.
Yeah,
Time isn't real anymore.
because we just go to sleep when we're tired, and then you just wake up. You have
Nowhere to be, no reason to have time.
Yeah,
Right.
sometimes you're at 4 p.m. Sometimes you're up at 4 a.m. That just doesn't matter.
I feel like I'm like a high school student on summer again, but I still have a lot of bills and no job.
Yo,
Yeah.
can't leave the house. Nothing to do.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
Summer.
because in some ways this is extremely stressful, but also very carefree.
Yeah.
I think the best part about it is that there's nothing you really could be doing to better your situation. So it's
You can't feel bad about wasting your time because it's
Yeah.
you just have to get through it.
I saw this one post and it was basically just there will never be another time where you can sit inside and watch TV and save the human race. There's never going to be an opportunity
as
again,
many
so.
lives. Yeah.
For so long, people were asking us to do stuff. Now they're asking us to do less.
Jeez Louise.
And you know what? Now we have a whole bunch of kids in the fucking beach, dude. They're just going out and partying.
The spring break?
Yeah, the spring break.
Yeah, I saw that. They were like, middle finger to Corona, we're going.
Lots of big gathering.
I left my house here for a little bit today. Like to go get some food. I saw kids in Gibson, just out in groups of 10 or more, just riding bikes and chilling out in the middle of the street.
There are a lot of people out and about here, especially those with dogs. I feel like they just everybody's walking their dog all day long because it's all they have to do.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you just stay clear of other people, it's not a big deal. But you know, those big groups of kids or whatever, they're kind of not quite.
Yeah. Has anyone seen that Tiger documentary yet?
Podcast.
No, I've been hearing so much about it. I feel obligated to watch it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I
looks-
watched the first episode.
Oh, is it episodes? Okay. It looks
Yeah.
nuts. It looks like it only keeps getting crazier.
Well, and I've heard meth head is the meth head is the best person in the story. I don't even know.
Yeah, the big thing I've seen is the lady who supposedly fed her husband to the tigers.
Shit.
That's been the big focal point of what I've seen, and it's not proven, but it's a situation where everybody is oh yeah, she definitely fed her husband to the tigers. I've seen so many jokes and shit about it. But yeah, that is it seems to be getting a lot of people through. That and Animal Crossing are the saving graces in the quarantine.
I just started playing that game too.
I time hopped. I accidentally beat it.
You accidentally beat it because you time hop. That's not fair.
Well, I went day by day. I mean, I still put 25 hours into it. It was still as much as it would have been to play it legitimately. It just days overall in real life. It went a lot quicker. Yeah.
So it would have taken you about the same amount of in-game time. You would have spent the rest of the time just logged out waiting for time to
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is
then I feel much better about cheating.
Exactly. Yeah. You can only fish so much.
I'm trapped in my home. Skip
but
that
no.
shit on my Switch.
Yeah, Animal Crossing it's still amazing. It was a little shorter than I expected,
incredible.
but yeah, it's fantastic. Hit it out of the damn park. Have you guys seen Spy Kids 3D?
Yeah.
This podcast
Yes.
is unofficially sponsored by Spy Kids 3.
Dude, it's like it's really coming out of the screen.
Wait, oh my god.
It's absolutely.
That's the one with the George Lopez thing, right?
No, that's Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Dude, I do the
That
same
was
thing
also
every
a
time.
3D.
a great movie.
Spy Kids
That
3D
had
is
the guy from Lord of the Rings, and he was like the badass in the game. And
Oh
then,
yeah,
like,
Elijah
and then
Wood
they,
is
like,
the
see
guy.
him. Yeah, and then he's like cake, and then he just gets shot.
Yeah, he just gets murdered like immediately. They're like, it's the guy, and he's just like,
He's like
yeah,
sitting there
it's
like
me.
looking at his life points go from like 99 to 0.
That movie changed my life.
He's like, oh shit.
The guy's a bitch. Yes, Spy Kids 3D has Sylvester Stallone as the main bad guy.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, I forgot about
I
that.
don't know. I think I've seen it, but not like I.
What do you mean?
We're
We're siblings, and I've seen it dozens of times. Shark Boy and Lava Girl, it's a pretty good one. I'd say even for an adult, if you've never seen it, I mean, it's not terrible.
Didn't Nathan used to have a crush on the lava girl?
Oh my fuck.
Yeah, one time,
Dude,
yeah, in
you
third
can't-
grade, Nathan looked at me and was like, "The girl, the sister from Spy Kids," and I was like, "Yeah." And then he took his hands and like smacked his thighs with them, like he was like putting his like. He like karate chopped the tops of his thighs like a bunch and was like, "Boo, boo, boo." That was third grade.
Amazing.
I love
He's
it.
ready to
Yeah,
smash, dude. He was
She
ready.
had all
That's
those,
fucking funny.
she had all those teen boys saying that tension.
But yeah, the Spy Kids 1 had them weird thumb people. Those gave me nightmares.
I remember that
Oh my
pretty
god.
vividly.
Heads.
They're
Fucking
like tech
thumb
decks,
heads.
dude.
That's a slur. You can't say thumb heads.
No, tech decks. You can't say tech decks.
Tech people, it's a slur to call them thumb heads, bro. Oh, dude, tech deck people are nasty. I forgot about how nasty tech deck people are.
Do you
What?
have anything to say about that?
Like the little thumb tech deck people are like the ugliest fucking characters, like besides
It's
the butt
so-
ugly
yeah.
Martians.
I used to be obsessed with those things.
They have like thumbs for arms, and dude, it's just the weirdest
The
looking.
back of their head is just a thumbnail.
So weird. I thought that was the front.
No.
No, they got like weird
Xavier,
faces.
you have all, like, I think you still have them. You use them for like Doomsday or something.
Yeah, I have the your
monster
six
ones?
big ass ones. Yeah,
Yeah, those were dope.
yeah, those are they're downstairs. I just saw them the other day.
No, dude. The thumb people, the nail was the front of
No,
the
it wasn't. Swear to God, it was the back.
I'm looking at pictures now.
Oh, you're talking
We have
about
pictures up on
you're
the
talking about the
screen.
Spy Kids. I thought you were talking about the Tech Deck.
Oh, we're talking about tech
Oh
deck
yeah,
people.
yeah.
What? I thought.
Ian, we're talking about the little
Hold on.
The ones that like sit on the skateboard with the magnet on their feet.
sellable.
Yeah,
thumb
those are
dudes.
two different
Tech
species of thumb people. They hate each other.
Oh
They're
shit!
at constant war, even though they live very far apart.
These remind me of those little beans.
We're on our way to get.
Yeah,
you,
dude, there were like
son.
so many of them. You could collect them. They're almost like pop toys, you know?
Right.
Some Tech Deck guys that ride
Yeah, you'd
skateboards.
buy something else, and someone would come with it.
Yeah, dude, they would have like badass fucking like there'd be one with like a hockey mask on it or something like that. Like
There's
maybe,
no
like,
way he
pumpkin
hasn't seen
head
them
or something.
because they were in my life.
Yeah, dude,
I'm just saying. This is what I'm saying. I remember.
I remember I used to
vaguely.
collect them like when I was really young, and like this kid would like steal them from me all the time. I was just like too much of a pussy to just like fight him for it. So I'd be like, "Yo, that looks just like the fucking toy I lost." And he's like, "No, this is mine, dude." I'd be like, "Oh, fine."
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't steer me wrong.
Jeez.
Little bastard.
Yeah, I think they're. You're
Evil.
right, Austin. They probably are at war with each other. The Tech people and the Spy Kids thumb people.
Undoubtedly.
Yeah, it's cause whether you have the nails on the front of your face or the back, that's what separates you. And
They're disgusted by each other.
The ones with the thumbs on the front use their thumbnail as a weapon, while the other ones use them for defense.
Okay.
oh yeah, and then they just hit you with your skateboard.
Why?
They just smack you in the face with the skateboard.
Yeah. Yeah, and then to kill them, you gotta break their nail off. Oh, that would just be terrible. You gotta like rip their
This
nail
is an
off.
incredible.
Yeah, the fucking fanfic.
I've only seen
Spy
one
Kids
person.
Fanfic.
Wait, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just saying Spy Kids fanfic.
We could write a Spy Kids fanfic.
Disgusting.
I don't think I'm gonna be involved, but
Dude, I want to write something for Iron Giant too.
Ooh, Iron
think it's
Giant's a
too
great
late.
movie. Yeah.
it's a
Yeah,
really good one. I do remember that.
because they left it as a fucking cliffhanger, and they just left us hanging.
Tears,
That's
tears from that movie.
Yeah, that's one of the
Mhm.
only Cartoon Network things that is like set up to make you cry.
Right? I was actually thinking like Hogarth is just older, like a dad or some shit, and then like he has like a son that looks like just like him, and like the fucking robot like sees the young Hogarth and thinks that it's him or some shit.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know. It's I don't know.
You should pitch
It
it.
was just I just started thinking about that like a couple weeks ago. And it never went past that day.
When's the last time you saw it?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I feel like it's been years.
Little
I
kid.
haven't had cable in years, and that's like where it would have been. I need to watch it soon.
I haven't watched any type of movie probably about 5 years.
You haven't watched
Not
any
a
movies in
single
5
movie?
years?
It's probably even been longer, if I'm not gonna lie to you.
No. You have watched tons of media. You just aren't considering like the animes you watch to be movies. Cause no way, dude. 5 years. I watch
movies.
several movies a day right now.
I watched 9 in one day the other day.
You've never even grazed your eyes on a screen that had like a movie on it.
I'm talking about like I sat down, watched
Yeah, okay. Now we're splitting hairs. I gotcha.
and even also about the anime, I have actually not watched anime in months, besides like when Kendra was trying to get into Naruto. But it's still not a movie.
All right, guys.
Yeah, that's
Well,
not a
I
movie.
guess we
That's not a
can't talk
movie.
about anything media related because
No, you can.
is uncultured. No, we want to keep you included, bro.
Dude, we got a list of movies for
toxic.
you, bro.
I can tell you my favorite movie as a child, though.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You seen Iron Giant?
Jungle Book, dude.
That's solid.
Bare necessity is here, bro.
Yeah, that'll do you. That's a good
What's
one.
your guys' favorite childhood movie? I think mine's
Like-
still.
What's the name of that?
Like the movie that was your favorite then, or the one that is your favorite now that you remember?
I guess
I'm
like
going.
a movie you watched. What movie have you probably seen more than any other movie?
Well, Matilda, but not by my own fucking movie.
My favorite childhood movie is Little Nemo: Adventures in Slumberland.
Does the Bo Burnham what special count? Because I
Little
watch that
Nemo?
every day.
Dude,
Yeah. You ever seen Little Nemo: Adventures in Slumberland?
as a
No,
child.
that sounds familiar though.
It's a good fucking movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I do remember that movie.
I think I've probably seen Kicking and Screaming more than any other movie.
Either you might. It was like an entire year. My sister watched Matilda every night. Like
That was the first movie I ever saw in theaters. Was Matilda.
I'd say The Land Before Time. For as me as a child,
That's a good one.
the one I've seen the most because it was just so easy, like just a simple story, so easy to chuck on.
Chopper.
Chomper, man.
Littlefoot.
He's such a little asshole running around. Fuck Chomper.
is the the little is the one.
Ducky.
Yeah, is it Ducky? That's what I was thinking.
Ducky.
I love Ducky.
Rip Ducky, man.
But yeah, I've
Die?
probably seen Mike Ditka and Will Ferrell fight about soccer more than any other thing ever. Probably Kicking and Screaming has been the most viewed movie I've ever seen.
Actually, now that I think about it, that Little Nemo movie was like the first
Yeah.
anime I ever saw.
That's one way to look at it.
I just put it in the Discord.
Oh, okay.
It was first released in like 1989.
No, I've never heard of this. I don't think.
Yeah, I've never
Pretty
seen
good.
this.
I liked it.
Check it out. Got a little squirrel on his head.
That's Icarus.
We're talking about childhood. We gotta talk about Warner Brothers. The Warner Brothers, whatever they're called.
Brothers.
Dude, that's my whole childhood right there.
Animaniacs, dude.
What, like WB the network?
Yeah.
That was a good one. Did they have Osmosis Jones like that?
They had Moses Jones. They had that Jackie Chan Talisman like cartoon. They had Shaolin Showdown. I remember what those like. They had Yu-Gi-Oh up on there too.
Yeah, they had Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'd always get back home from the bus like 1 minute left to Pokemon.
Damn.
Damn.
I always caught the ending.
You just get it ruined for you. The episode,
So
just the
sad.
ending spoiled, and then
Everybody turned out all right. Team Rocket.
When I was real young, my bedtime was 8 o'clock, but Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball would come on at 8 till 8:30, and my parents would let me stay up because I wanted to watch Dragon Ball. They're like, "Yeah, only when the show's on, though. Your bedtime's 8." I'm like, "Okay, thanks."
That's pretty
Like,
chill.
awesome. Yeah.
dude, I remember when I got my TV in my room, my parents like wouldn't let me watch. I could only watch certain things at night, and like one of the things was TV Land, and I would always just like have it on TV Land, and then I would have like Cartoon Network on the last channel button, so I just had to hit the last button, and it would just go right back to that. And I just remember like just running downstairs one time to like get some like tea, and I was just like getting something to drink, and I like went running back upstairs, and I remember my dad like, "Why are you so like what are you like, so excited about? Like why are you running up the stairs?" And I was just like about to go watch Adult Swim, and that was when it was like, "Ooh, I'm so bad. I'm watching Adult Swim. I'm not supposed to." So I was like, and it was like past the time where I was like allowed to be watching anything but like certain channels. I was like, I Love Lucy's on. I'm trying to get back to watch I Love Lucy.
Did he buy
He was
it?
just
I
like-
bet he loved that.
Yeah, he did. He was just kind of like, "What the fuck?" Like, and like laughed at me, and then I like ran up there and was like, "Look,
He's
there's
like,
a Family Guy."
Dude, I bet he like went to work the next day and was telling his friends about that. Like, dude, I think my son likes I Love Lucy a
Dude, my
lot.
son's fucking watching I Dream of Jeannie up there.
Sure, by the way.
He's gonna be a real man. When he grows up, just like his papa.
No, I think my dad just mostly watches golf and then like anything on the History Channel.
Ancient aliens.
Yeah, I think he likes more like the I've seen like it's like Curse of Skull Island where they're trying to like dig treasure out of this island.
I've watched that actually. I like that show.
Yeah, that show's pretty cool. And then
Is it one of the shows where like they never find the treasure? Kind of like
they find
Bigfoot?
some stuff. They find like weird little coins and all these weird like landmarks all over the island. Like there's this pit that they dug, and then like they like found this pit. These kids found it, and they're like digging down, and every like 10 feet of dirt they found like wood. So then they kept like removing the wood, and then finally there was like this one spot they hit it, and there was this weird like inscription that they like translated. But when they like moved this stone, it like set off this like booby trap, and the whole pit just filled with water like immediately.
I've heard of that before.
Yeah. So like whether or not they found treasure, the fact that somebody set a booby trap that was able to like survive like 400 years or something before like it didn't disarm itself in the 400
That's
years.
some
it was, like,
real
chilling.
Indiana Jones shit.
Yeah.
Right. Imagine
So, like-
that there was like some kind of like I don't know scripts or something in there, and like the water just destroyed it.
Yeah, like so, and there's like they use like coconut husks to like as the booby trap is like this filtration system for like the water, because there's all these like underground pipes that they like laid somehow and shit, and they used like coconut stuff to like block it, and like coconut shit is nowhere near like Canada, like where it's at. It's on like the opposite side of like where like Hawaii is. So it's just like there's all this crazy shit there. But so like I haven't really found like treasure, but the fact that there's these booby traps and like landmarks is still like crazy that somebody did all that.
Yeah,
like,
insanely, yeah.
And then another one's like hunting Hitler, where they found like all this shit like that Hitler did that was like never known. Like they find all these like weird bunkers in the middle of the woods and shit that are like flooded. They like are like pulling like Nazi swords like out of the water and stuff.
Like it's somewhere
that's incredible.
Like South America or something.
All over the world, bro. Like there's like there's like what they're doing is like there's supposedly he was trying to start like the Fourth Reich. It was like the story is that he didn't actually like die, and then he was like being like smuggled around the world to like get his shit back in order and like actually kill everybody. So he was like moving all over South America and like literally all over the world, I'm pretty sure. So they like
so
go
they're just trying to like prove that then.
Well, like regardless, I don't think they've necessarily found proof that he was there, but there's all these post like Hitler dying built things. So like like whether or not he was alive, there was still Nazis that were like trying to function after World War II, and obviously didn't get like very far. But like they were trying to like get their shit like
to
back
recover
together.
anything like that is absolutely incredible to pull out practically untouched if they're in a bunker. Like you said, water. Some of them were probably flooded, but.
Yeah, but it's
that
almost
doesn't
like
do too much damage.
A weird time capsule of like. Dude, they put a time capsule in the one like Nickelodeon Studios place that had to close down, so they had to like dig up the time capsule without digging it up. They like broke all the concrete around it and kept it like completely encased in concrete, and then like moved a giant block of concrete.
Actually love that.
Wow.
I mean, it's probably the best way to deal with it.
We didn't open it.
Yeah, like we didn't do it. We didn't do it. Can you do that with graves?
Probably not.
Dig a whole chunk of dirt out of the ground.
Like it's probably possible. I don't know
if it's been done.
Or like
it'd probably be pretty unethical.
Yeah, the ethics.
I mean, you ever see the houses going down the highway? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Or they can dig out big ass trees. Like if you love your tree.
Yeah.
And you want to bring it with you.
You want to move your house on the back of the truck? I put my house, a tree, and a fucking my grave.
great grandpappy in the backyard.
He's coming with. We're burying him in the backyard.
You got the money for it. You kind of do whatever you want.
Right.
It's true.
Yeah.
Would you animal or wait, what is it? Pet cemetery somebody?
Do what?
If you knew that if you buried somebody in a certain cemetery and they came back to life, would you do it?
No, because what if they're a fucking zombie?
This is a disgusting thought.
Dude, you passed the Stephen King test. Good job. That was a
have
test.
you seen the new?
Would you stay in a big haunted hotel with your wife and kid through the winter?
Sounds great.
Dude, you failed.
Sure.
That was The Shining.
That was Stephen King test 2.
Dude, Xavier, were you the one that made me get this double action game?
What is it called?
It's called Double Action Boogaloo.
I have that.
Electric Boogaloo.
Dude, that looks so
Never
lit.
stop running.
Double Action Boogaloo?
I'm sorry, I know it's kind of derailing the podcast. I'm just on my computer and it looks so good.
I don't remember this. This looks hilarious.
It looks so dumb, but that's why I think it looks so great.
I don't think I have this. No, I don't.
Is it free? I don't know.
No, yeah, I can't tell. That's fucking hilarious.
People using a lot of filthy prank memes for this game. Like the one where he has like his legs like up in the air and then he has like his arms holding 2 pistols. You know what I'm talking about?
It is free.
That's how you always look.
That's exactly how this game feels.
We're gonna have to play some Double Action Boogaloo soon.
You just dive the whole time. It's badass.
Hell yeah.
Sprint, dive, and shoot, and then die.
Hell yeah. Sounds lit.
Lit.
I completely fucking derailed that. That's my bad.
No, it's all good. I don't. we weren't talking about anything particularly important.
Oh man.
But yeah. What else? What else we got? What's going on? What the fuck
Is
is
there
up,
really
Kyle?
2 V's in your name, or is it supposed to be a W? Xavier?
Xavier? No, it's no, it's 2 V's.
Is that your birth name?
What? That's my
that
my
your
birth name
government name?
is 2 V's. And I took one out. No. No, my Xbox name is it's just 4 V's instead of 1. It's just
Adam,
doxing yourself.
Xbox.
No, dude,
You
let's
only
play
have
on
100
Xbox.
friends.
I'll fucking
Let's play
snipe
Xbox.
you.
Let's play.
If we play Minecraft, I'll push you in the lava, bitch. You
You're
can
getting
dox
in the
that.
lava? Deleted.
You can dox these nuts in Minecraft when I kill you with my diamond sword, bitch.
Oof.
My diamonds. We talk about how, great Minecraft songs are nowadays.
Absolutely, we can. Can we install Rhythm Bot on this Discord
Oh shit.
right
What?
now?
We could. I don't know if we should though.
Yes, you should. We're listening to a Minecraft song on the pod.
no.
I don't know how to do it. I think it'll mess up my recording screen if I start messing around with it.
What can you do?
Yeah, there's
You
a lot of
gotta
Minecraft
understand.
covers.
There are so many Minecraft covers that some of the covers have more views than the song.
Creeper.
Oh.
I have steered so clear of all of those for so long.
Yeah, they're not.
I've heard almost none.
When did you play Minecraft first? Like, what level was it at? Of
Like right when it switched from alpha to beta, I got my account.
Yeah, there.
Same.
I had it I think right after it stopped being browser. Like,
Okay.
it was like this really weird standalone like Java launcher or something.
Yep. That's probably around the same time, I'd say.
Yeah, this one dude I barely knew, I had through a mutual friend bought it for me, so I would play it, and then I was able to like turn my old account into a new account, so like I have it now from way back.
I have my original one as well. I thought I lost it for a while, so I have 2 Minecraft accounts, unfortunately.
They made you
Minecraft?
change the name to an email.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That's my
Minecraft just
account.
really
Stole it.
was like one of a kind. It really blew it away. Like I really don't understand still how it became.
It
Like,
really
the
just took the whole world by storm.
It's perfectly simple.
Cause like think about like okay, if you're an adult and you have no idea, you don't play video games like at fucking all. You still know like Pokemon. You still know like
Yeah.
what? Maybe Call of Duty. Maybe
Mario,
Yeah, Mario. Like like
Tetris,
yeah. You don't
there's,
know.
like-
maybe the
Master
Sims.
Chief.
I think what helped it out is it started out so simple, and they were pretty fast with keeping it updated.
Yeah.
Yeah, then slowly, it was taking them like years between updates.
Could you imagine being like that tiny little game company and then all of a sudden there's like fucking millions of people just playing your shit overnight?
Yeah.
Like how so fucking overwhelming.
Yeah, that shit
My,
probably just takes off like just randomly. Wake up the next day.
Yeah, and you're just like freaking the fuck out. Like,
Yeah.
how do you even keep up?
When my cousin was real little, he like told my aunt he wanted it, and he said it like mind, like with a D, like Minecraft, and that sounds like a very like educational game, right?
Yeah.
Like, so then she sees what's going on, and she was like talking to me about it. She was like, "Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like learning." He was really excited. He's like, "Give me Minecraft." I was like, "Oh."
Minecraft?
Like, yeah, that's like, you really want this educational game called Minecraft? Like, yeah, sure, we'll craft your mind. It'll make you
Crafting
smarter.
young minds. Crafting young minds today.
Yeah, and then she's like, and then I just see him like down in a cave.
There are zombies.
She's like, he's just down in a cave. He's talking about diamonds. Like, he's talking about redstone. Like,
oh my god. Not quite what she's thinking.
yeah.
Dude, that's so funny that she thought it was educational, didn't even look into it enough to like Google it, and just like was like, yeah, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that it is a bit educational. It's not great, but I think you can learn some as a young child. You'll hear things that you've never heard before on Minecraft for sure.
Honestly,
Well,
yeah.
It does. I mean, it
And
is
RuneScape, like the
very
crafting in
creative.
RuneScape, there's so many words that I had just never heard before when I was way too young playing RuneScape.
It's true.
Yeah, I've learned a lot of words from video games. Like, if you think about
Yeah.
it, like what it's done, like it's pretty crazy.
I
To
can
think
really
about
communicate.
how much that can sculpt you, how much you can craft your mind.
It's Minecraft.
Minecraft,
Like,
the
not
game.
yours. It's mine. It's not yours.
I wonder if anybody has like made a game called that though. I mean, surely there's a Minecraft.
Oh,
out there,
gotta be
like-
plenty of Minecraft. Math website, Minecraft. Play math games today.
No, I meant Minecraft. I had this
Fuck out,
specifically.
Google.
Yeah, specify Google. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1989. It's a video game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's old. Old school. I'm trying to think of other like kid games like because we talked about like our favorite movie as a kid. I'm trying to think like our favorite like almost like
Spyro.
Oh, I was about to say Spyro too, dude.
yeah.
Yeah,
CTR
just that
racing.
first one, killing moneybags.
The Kingdom Hearts was one from me. I like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts was
That's infamous.
I'm trying to think of video games that made me cry or almost made me cry. Kingdom Hearts is there.
Yeah.
Because Iron Giant was definitely there.
I never
first
got
game-
it involved in video games enough for them to make me feel like that. I feel like, I never finished video games often. I still have that problem.
Yeah.
I played a lot of Sonic, but I didn't learn anything from it. That one was not educational.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's no real like big
That one's
words.
just run in one direction.
Yeah.
The first game I ever played though was Final Fantasy VII.
Yes, that's the only Final Fantasy I've played. Actually, I would love to play more, but sorry
Dude, it
about
comes out in they're remaking it. It's like next gen graphics. It comes out in like 2 weeks.
Final
Oh, really?
Fantasy VII
Yeah,
is incredible.
I'm almost certain. Me and Ian
I
were just talking
pre-ordered
about it the other day, and then I looked it up.
Wait,
I was
what?
like,
Well, looks like I'm farming some chocobos. Fuck.
I can pre-order this. I'm gonna pre-order
yeah,
this.
Final
Yeah. Uh,
Fantasy VII remake, 9 days.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
Resident Evil 3 comes out in 2 days.
Ooh.
We're pushing out these good games for quarantine.
For real.
When we need to be saving our money.
Yeah.
What money?
It's gonna be useless.
What money?
Maybe, dude.
It depends.
Honestly, yeah.
This goes far enough. Yeah.
Yeah, like what if it gets so bad, like no one has money, so like just get some inflated, people starts rioting, you know? Well,
Nobody's
something
paying.
Should we keep the pod going if there's riots?
Yeah, we can.
That'd be incredible. We could be.
Hell yeah.
We could have people be a beacon of hope.
We'll get down in the streets. We'll start getting that inside scoop.
There you go.
Why are you throwing Molotov cocktails at this building?
Excuse me, sir. Would you like to have an interview?
Yeah, one second.
Molotov
Let me throw this
cocktails.
Molotov.
It's $1,500 for a slice of bread, and I don't have that, so that's why I'm going.
$1,500.
I saw a motherfucker literally trade his left arm fresh off his body for a roll of TP.
Fresh.
You guys have ever seen that video of the guy that was hoarding TP? Like he just like got checks and he instead of investing it or saving it, he just bought toilet paper.
Was this before all of this?
Oh, this had to have been like 10, 12 years ago.
No, I have no
Or
idea.
butthead.
And
I saw
like
the-
he
Savage.
toilet paper. He's like, I got the commodity people need. They're gonna come to me when they need TP, and I'm gonna want their stuff.
I would like to believe he just has like one ply, like super shitty stuff, and he's like, I have invested my life savings into this, and it's just a land full of.
He's probably talking to his wife. He thought I was nuts. Look at us now. Rule these people.
Fucking sad.
What a shithead.
Yeah, I saw the one guy recently. He was like, he had a bunch, and he was like bragging about it. Was like, yeah, if I make a small profit off doing this like public service, like so be it. And then he was just like, he just like kept publicly displaying it. And then I don't know who did it, but some sort of authority just went to like the warehouse where he had it all and just took it all and just started like distributing it.
Damn.
But yeah, I mean, that's like, you know, literally like putting a bunch of money in like your Instagram live story and like with your location, and you're like, oh, look at all my money, don't take it. Like it's like the equivalent in these dire times, just like, oh, I have something that no one can get at grocery stores, I'm gonna brag about it. Yeah, the government's gonna take that away.
Clout is key nowadays, bro.
All about the clout.
Oh goddamn, yeah, that's wild. Hopefully we can, you know, I'm hoping like end of May we're like laughing at this and like, oh, remember those crazy times. But yeah,
Fingers
By
crossed.
May, we'll be talking like that by May.
yeah, late May we'll be like, oh, we'll be grabbing our bellies. Oh, that was
the
the
days.
Population has risen all the way back up.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll be like fucking Santa Claus, bro. You think there's a shortage of those Zorb balls?
No.
The ones you go in?
I think there's an excess of them, probably.
Yeah.
We should get them, and then we can go out. We could be like, social distance my left nut. I'm in my Zorb.
My Zorb, fuck it. I'll be bubble boy in this bitch.
I'm in my Zorb, motherfucker. How much? Those gotta be like what, 500 minimum?
$500
Probably.
for how?
I don't know.
I think they sell them like in little packs for kids.
Yeah,
Oh, this
right.
one's giant. This one's $1,000. Damn,
I
94.
Are those the ones Mr. Beast put in his whole fucking backyard? Like those ones?
What? No, those are Orbeez.
Oh, you're talking about the ones you can go inside of?
Yeah, that way we can roll around like
Oh,
hamsters in the street.
I thought you were talking about the thing at first too.
The
He's
virus.
not following. Okay, yeah,
The virus.
be like fucking Bubble Boy.
Dude,
That's
Orbeez.
what.
Orbeez are the cure for Corona. If you eat those little soft Orby balls, you will be cured. Eat them. Eat
Let's
Orbeez.
get
No.
the cheapest Zorballs.
Yeah, no, the Zorbs are. It's been invented in '94. Wow. Oh wow.
It's not the most technologically advanced.
Yeah, I would want that larger one.
Are you seeing the $9.99?
Yeah.
$9.99. Yeah, that one. That one looks crazy.
I would definitely stay safe inside of that. That's. You could even put some snacks in there.
Yeah, that would be
It would be
legit.
fine.
But how do you keep the snacks from getting stuck?
No, you gotta keep them in your pockets. We have many pockets.
Backpack.
Pockets.
Yes, we are coded.
How much money?
Backpack.
How much money would it take for you to just get put in one of those Zorb balls and just dropped in the ocean for like 24 hours, and then it doesn't matter where you end up, you just get picked up at the end of the 24 hours by a helicopter?
Can I bring the things that I want to bring with me?
Yeah, but like it's, you know, the size of the thing you're in is, you know, limited enough to where you're not gonna be able to bring like a ton. And you're in the ocean.
I got water.
Yeah, you
How
have
much
water.
money?
Like fucking.
You say money? You can
$100.
bring money in there.
$100.
Bro, that's so. Could you imagine fucking Instagramming from in there? Like, what's up, bitches?
Yeah, I like that a lot more, Xavier. I put it on the water, actually, because now that I'm thinking about it, in a crisis situation, if I was in that ball, somebody's coming at me with a sword. They don't give a fuck.
Well, and they stab your
coming
ball. If it
through.
deflates, you're fucked because you're gonna be tangled up in that bitch.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All my snacks.
It's gonna be like stabbing you.
Oh, whoa! Is this dude named Kill'em on YouTube legit, or is he like a clickbait pussy bitch? It looks like
no, he does real stuff.
he did this. He's in a Zorb in the ocean eating Snickers. I'm watching it right now. So yeah,
I think that's the guy who mailed
I love
himself
that.
to a different country.
that's wild that worked.
What?
And it worked. Yeah, he did it. He just fucking
That's
mailed
nuts.
himself. It was, apparently, I'm pretty sure it's legit though.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You never
I
know
would
what
not
those.
put my trust. No way. No way.
Oh, I searched Kill'em
That
fake.
makes me sick.
There's a lot of people that called him out.
Yeah, but I'm not saying there's very good chance he is fake, but also if you do shit like that, you're gonna have haters.
Yeah.
That's true.
Only $100 though to drop you in the ocean for 24 hours, Ian. That is such blind faith. Like I would need way more than that just to ease my mind of like they are going to pick me up, because I need them to make it like a television show. We're giving this guy $1 million.
That ball's
so
not
that
indestructible.
I don't just die.
That ball
Just go
could
for it.
pop.
Yeah, if a
it.
whale popped up and it was like, I really want to do some damage to this, I think it.
Whales
might
are
be able to.
nice.
Yeah, I think so, but
Also, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this giant thing? Give me away!"
the reflect.
If it just swallowed you. Ooh, rice ball.
Jeez.
Candy.
Rice cake.
I guess if you were gonna get swallowed by a whale, that's probably
That's-
best case
yeah.
scenario.
Oh god.
In a
Dude,
Zorb.
They hopefully just poop you out.
No, they would definitely die. That's
Yeah.
gonna be way bigger. It's way too big.
With
If
stomach
they
acid.
manage that down.
Dude, have you
Yeah,
seen
I
some of
just-
the stuff they find in sharks? When they cut open sharks?
Oh yeah, full license plates, crazy shit.
yeah. Tires and
Dude.
stuff.
Yeah, but sharks are a little bit different. They taste stuff. They like
Yeah.
to just bite shit. Whales are like a little smarter, I believe.
Yeah, they probably got a big old brain in that
They're,
big old
they're
head.
less predatory.
Damn, I wish I had
Yeah.
a whale brain.
Whale brain.
I wish I had a dork. I wish I had a whale dong.
Dude, in 7th grade.
That would be such a curse.
What?
What are you talking about, dude?
You pass
It's
out.
big as your
You'd
human.
be pounding some gash, dude.
Dude, in 7th grade, everybody was saying the word pimp a lot. We had this one teacher, and she like brought like every class she had. She was the English teacher. Every class she had one day, she was like teaching every kid like why you can't say that. She was like, "Pimp is a man who prostitutes out a woman. You still want to call each other pimpin' as a compliment?" And everybody's like, "What the fuck?" And then she's like, she's like explaining a couple other bad words, and then she goes, "And a dork? You all know what a dork is?" Everybody's like, "I haven't called anybody a dork in like 5 years," and we're all in 7th grade. We're all like, "Who the fuck says dork?" And she's like, "Dork is a whale's penis." And we're like, "Okay, what's up, you fucking dork?" Now we're all gonna call each other a dork because none of us knew that.
Spread it
Like,
to the whole school.
thanks for the
No
ammo,
idea.
dumbass. It
The
just
teacher had
backfired.
to like realize she fucked up so bad.
Yeah, when she hears everybody in the hallway going, "What's up, you pimpin' dork?" I'm gonna pimp out your
Just like
fat.
at her desk, hands in her head in her hands, like, oh my god.
Yo, mama sucks dorks, bro.
Oh my
Yeah, I
gosh.
fucked up.
I'm currently downloading Left 4 Dead 2 mods.
Mods? I've never played with mods, so that's very interesting to me.
Easy.
I
It's
think
just
that'd be a lot of fun.
workshop. You just go on workshop.
Oh, just Steam Workshop that easy? All right.
Dude, I wish they'd make a Left 4 Dead 3. I really wish that Valve could count
They
to 3.
have levels on here.
That's cool. I
don't know if you can play with
what, like custom levels?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at it right now.
Custom maps? Wow. Oh yeah, baby.
But all right, we've been going for about 45. Any parting thoughts?
Already.
Any last things to talk about?
Oh man, fucking try to stay sane, everybody.
Yeah, we're trucking
A little
along.
boring, but we're making it.
I'll
Play
see
some
you
games.
later in my day.
Play some games, watch some movies, unlike Cody.
Live your life.
Smoke some weed.
I'm
You'll
doing
make
that.
it.
I'm doing a lot.
Don't eat ass.
When it's legal.
Yeah,
Wait, mods don't exist.
put saran wrap on the asshole before you eat it.
Unless if you, the only exception
It's
if you're
Corona
quarantined with
time.
them.
It's
Oh, is that
Corona.
true?
Yeah, then you're already.
So you're not quarantined with them.
Don't eat their ass because you got to stay 6 feet away. It makes perfect sense if you don't think about it.
God, that would be the way to catch it.
I can't believe you guys made the podcast end like this, but it was a great one.
It was a good one. We'll do more remote pods. But yeah, it's been a while. Take it easy, everybody. And bye-bye.